Welcome back to the Mathai Center, where we're all tied up between Wayne State and Michigan Tech at 25. I'm Tony Ortiz, and I'm joined here at halftime by a three-time swimming champion. His teams were terrific here, and he has done something pretty terrific himself. His name is Fares Ksebati. Fares, thank you for joining me here at halftime.
Thanks for having me. Thrilled to be here.
Listen, you created something that is incredibly cool and won a major prize. We'll talk about that in a moment, but tell me what you created first and the importance of what you created.
So in 2015, we launched MySwimPro, which today is the #1 fitness application for swimmers in the world.
It's an incredible app that also won an award. It was named the Apple Watch app for 2016, and that's major because Apple is a huge corporation, and that means your app is being seen by millions of people.
Yeah, it's an incredible opportunity to be recognized by Apple, and really it's something you don't really think about when you're developing a product, but to have that recognition from Apple has really been a dream come true, and it's really excites us and to keep continuing and developing.
My son is 20 years old. He loves to swim. I can't swim. I nicknamed him Aquaman because he just loves to be in the water. So Fares, how does this app help him?
Yeah, so our app has hundreds of workouts and instructional video content. It also has a training log so you can keep track of your stats and measure your progress towards your goals.
In a sense, it's almost like having a swim coach in your pocket, or in this case, on your watch.
Exactly. It's like a personal coach that allows you to train wherever and whenever you choose.
Why did you create this? What had you say, you know what, I need to create this for people like me?
You know, I'm really passionate about the sport of swimming, lifelong swimmer. I've been coaching for about 7 years, and I saw as a coach that a lot of swimmers didn't have access to the resources they need to achieve their goals. And I saw that there was a gap in the marketplace and an opportunity to create something valuable.
Now hold on, Fares, you created an app that could basically double as a swim coach, but you enjoy coaching. Did you just replace yourself with this app?
No, we definitely didn't replace myself. I think there's certainly a place for coaching, and you'll never be able to replace the human interaction that you can have with a swimmer. But our application is a great alternative for people who don't have access to that.
You talked about the development of this app. When did you realize that it was going to take off like it did? When did you realize that this was going to be something that was going to catch the eye of a lot of people?
Yeah, I think right when we launched the application, we had a tremendous amount of feedback, things that we can improve, things that swimmers really liked. And I think it's just been a continual process improving the application and getting a lot of market validation.
Some of your advisors include Peter Van de Kay. A lot of people will recognize that name. He's a guy, three-time Olympic swimmer with the U.S. team, who was pretty terrific, 2004, 2008, and 2012.
Yeah, it's been incredible having Peter, we call him PVK, on the team. And I think not only does he bring us a little bit of credibility being an Olympic swimmer, he's also helped us get out in front of the swimming community in a way that you can only do when you're an Olympic swimmer.
You talk about the passion for swimming. When did that develop for you, Fares?
I've loved the water my entire life. I think, starting age group swimming as like an 8-year-old, I loved it in the summer and just continued to progress through high school and then competing here at Wayne State.
When did you know that this was going to be something that you could devote your life to?
I think it's something that just continued to build interest. And when we launched the application, I think I started feeling like that almost immediately, and I knew that I have a passion for the sport and I can build a company out of it.
I'm going to embarrass Fares here just a little bit because I saw his grades when he was here at Wayne State. 3.8, Dean's List constantly.
Yeah.
You graduated, went into marketing. First of all, 3.8, that's incredible. My grade point average was nowhere near that. How were you able to focus and yet still do as well as you did in swimming?
Yeah, it's certainly a challenge being a student athlete. A student comes first, but I think there's so many great resources available through the business school that I was a part of, and even the athletic department, and they really support academics and athletics in unison.
Yeah, Fares, you anticipated my next question, which is you put the student in front of student athlete. How important was it to come to a place like Wayne State where that is critical?
Yeah, I think you definitely want to value your education alongside your athletics, and at Wayne State, that's certainly something that the university prides itself on, and also giving back in the community and performing athletically.
What was it like to win 3 GLIAC titles, to be on a team that won 3 GLIAC titles in your 4 years here? What was that like?
Yeah, that's hard to put into words, to be a part of like almost a dynasty, you could call it, to be a part of 3 consecutive conference championship teams. And it was really special my senior season, being a captain on the team. It really sort of was a great cap-off to my collegiate career.
Jeff Weiss was talking about the rings earlier when I was talking to him about this. What'd you do with the rings?
So I have them safely nestled in my room. You know, they're honestly really large, so you know it's hard to break them out into public. But it's something that's just a reminder of the hard work that you put in and the memories with the team.
Fares Ksebati, I really enjoyed this. Thank you very much for joining us here at halftime, here at the Math Eye Center. And you know, good luck with the app, and I'll be downloading it for my son as soon as I get home this evening.
Awesome, thank you, Tony. Really appreciate it.
Fares, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll return with Joe Abramson and Sean Belizean at halftime. Wayne State and Michigan Tech. It's a good one. The women all tied up at 25. We'll be right back.